Alright, here we are. We're in Japan. And we're here. If we go to our VFR map quickly, we can actually see where we are. And I think we can go into the settings quickly. I might just go into the settings. Settings, assistance options. Navigation aids, and I might just go for no, not this. POI. We might turn on some landmarks here. Just so we can see. There we go. We can actually get an idea of some of the landmarks here in Japan, in Tokyo specifically. I don't know if there's anybody flying around at the moment, but in any case, I think I remember how to fly this thing. This in of itself is a whole entire different issue, because hello co-pilot, can you help me? Because I actually forgotten how to okay. Collective control not ready. Move your collective axis up and down to initialize it. This message will dismiss once you do so. There we go. Aircraft configuration. Right for takeoff. There we go. This should listen, I'm not a realist. I'm not realist. Realist is the wrong word. A hyper detailed kind of guy. I'm not the kind of person to spend time. Because listen, it'll just be a waste of your time. I don't know what I'm doing. If I knew what I was doing, I'd do it. But I don't. And because I don't want to waste your time here trying to be all hyper. You know what I'm saying. Hyper realistic and all that. Hyper authentic. Oh, this is looking really cool though. Look at that. Let's just have an engine fire up. That looks really cool. Alright. So, a cool thing, I might as well go through like a brief preview. There's a couple of cool things about this plane, this helicopter. You can open the door like this, so the front door is now open. Front door is now open here, and on the inside it actually opens as well. So you can actually open the door like so. That's just really cool. Same on this side. Let's close those doors. You can open all of the baggage compartments at the back and everything, so it's cool. Go back. I don't really want this to fly automatically. Right, I think now what we have to do is press the throttle up key. And that will also the baggage compartment is still open for some reason. There we go. Is there a parking brake on this? There shouldn't be, because there's no wheels. I'm trying to remember which keys were the ones. Oh, there we go. We are now hovering over. There we go. This one, the rudder keys control our latitudinal movement, our X and Y axis. No, our X axis movement, like just left and right basically. But look at this. This looks awesome, doesn't it? It looks nice. Photogrammetry in Japan. Where should we head first? What do you want to see first, guys? What part of Japan should we endeavor to first? Taking off from Haneda Airport. There we go. If I just orient ourselves, we're just gonna look around at different points of interest. Let's see. So this is like a road coming out of the airport, obviously. No, this would have been. I think this would have been cooler to do in a place that I'm more familiar with. How are you enjoying this, co-pilot? Alright, Rainbow Bridge is first, I guess. Tokyo. This is nice. Look at the infrastructure down here. Across. So this is the Rainbow Bridge. Should we try to fly underneath the Rainbow Bridge? Ooh. So the Rainbow Bridge is here. This is actually a very nice looking bridge. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a bridge and it works. And it's actually quite a scenic bridge. I've seen people, like, when you drive over it, like with the massive, I don't know what you call the, like, suspension bits. Oh, we just flew underneath that. So cool. We're zooming. We're going very quickly. How fast are we flying at? We're flying very fast. Yeah, look at this. Very nice. Over here we have the Tokyo Tower. Oh, look, there's a pier. Look at the yacht down here below us. All the vehicles. I love this detail. All the cars driving along the motorways here. I only wish you could see the trains as well. But yeah, up here next to us is the Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. It's just a magnificent, you know, a simple. I think it did start off like as a simple like communications tower or telecommunications tower. But it's such an iconic fixture in Tokyo because it stands out so much. Just look at the density down here. Whoa, we are flying this is a military helicopter. Hold on a second. We are flying this like a military helicopter. So it looks like a cemetery down here. Looks nice. The sky trees over there. We're gonna go over to the sky tree soon. Oh. Stadiums. Oh, there's a bus or a truck, lorry driving down this road. Stadiums, a football stadium, a baseball stadium, and a track field. And that looks like another stadium. Are these like Olympics? Because the Olympics did take place in Tokyo a couple years ago. Or last year, actually. Oh, let's not crash into this building. Oh, looks like there's like a palace here, like a... or a temple or shrine. Oh, down here is the Tokyo Metropolitan Building. Everything is so paced because of how fast the helicopter is flying. Can I slow it down? There we go. The Tokyo Metropolitan Building. And down there is the National Stadium or Gymnasium or something like that. Very cool looking. Very cool indeed. Ooh, I might try to land on top of the metropolitan. Was it metropolitan building or government building? Because it has a helipad at the top, so I might give it a shot. Yeah, look how dense. Not as many buildings are. There's not as many like skyscrapers. There aren't as many like tall buildings, you know. Ooh, this helicopter is flying so fast. This helicopter is absolutely zooming across. Goodness me. But it looks quite cool. You know, as a person who, I don't know about you, but I am an avid City Skylines player. I love City Skylines. Like, so, looking at this, I always like think about some of the design choices and philosophies being used here. But yeah, that looks amazing. We're flying over to the National Diet, so this is like the Parliament building of Japan. Active pause. Oh goodness, it's a fighter jet. Look at that. Did you see that? A fighter jet. Is there like an event happening at the National Diet today? A fighter jet just flew straight past me. Like I did say, we have AI traffic. We also have multiplayer is on. Multiplayer is on, so people are flying around. I don't have the labels on, so you can't see them like being labeled as them flying around. But people are flying around. But this is our helicopter. Our helicopter is somewhere above us. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is, over there. Well, yeah, this is the National Diet building. Now, needless for me to say, this is a flight simulator. And not only is it a flight simulator, but it's a flight simulator of the whole entire world. Yeah, look at this. It's like, is this still a flight simulator? It is, but yeah, I mean, it's when you get down to the ground level like this, and you can see how detailed. Like, this is a flight simulator. You're meant to be up in the skies, but yet when you get low to the ground like this, you get scenery that just looks like this. Like, this is just great, and this is all done with like AI and photogrammetry and whatnot. So, you know, am I excited for what the future can hold in terms of creating photogrammic cities, especially if you can get as detailed as just use images and stuff like that, satellite images and also other images, and use it as your way to model cities. What happens, like, you know, open world games that take place in Japan, like or open world games in general, like, you know, think of your GTAs and whatnot. Can you imagine, like, the next city, or they have like a GTA in Japan, and they can just use this photogrammetry or photogrammic data to create such a one-to-one, such an accurate replica of a city. You know, the past few years have been quite hectic and quite demoralizing, but when you think about stuff like that, it kind of gives you peace of mind. Like there are still a few things that you can look forward to in the future, genuinely look forward to in the future, that go beyond just, you know, the doom and gloom that we normally hear all the time. Because just in terms of gaming as well, as a person who loves games, as a person who's very into technology, just seeing this, look at this. This just looks amazing. This is generated, and this is in a flight simulator. Just seeing that is just amazing to me. And it really, I would love to see other, beyond flight simulation, other games, other open world games, other real life games, take this sort of technology, or take this method of technology of collecting data and transforming it into a modeled city and use it in the real world, or use it for their own purposes. And if they do that, we can have some really cool stuff coming up in the future. Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing with GTA 6. You know, people often ask or say, what's with GTA 6? When's GTA 6 going to come out? Like, very well, it could be that, you know, they're using this type of technology as a way to develop the next game. And if they do that, that'll be so cool. But yeah, that is something to look forward to. This is the Imperial Palace. This is where the Emperor and the Imperial family of Japan live. In real life, I'm sure I wouldn't have clearance to fly over this place. So enjoy it. Oh yeah, just so realistic. You know, it's just freakishly realistic. And this is not even at the highest settings. Like, I'm not playing at highest settings. I can't stream and record it whilst holding the highest quality settings. There are settings that are higher than this. So you can hypothetically get a system, you know, with a better spec than my system, and get it up and get the detail here even higher than what I have right now. Just awesome. Imagine a war game, you know, like a Battlefield or a Call of Duty or whatnot, and you want to have a urban warfare kind of terrain, like really detailed kind of stuff. And I mean, I don't see why not, to be honest. And you do this, and you use this sort of photogrammic data. And look at me, I'm just flying through here. Cars are driving past. Urban warfare is going on. All these buildings can be modeled well. You know, it's just really cool. Really cool. What do you think, my friends? He seems to be enjoying it thoroughly. Anyways, look at this. This is the Tokyo Skytree. The Tokyo Skytree. It is I think this is the second. This is like one of the tallest structures on Earth. It's absolutely huge, isn't it? Look at that. Massive, massive building. Oh yeah, that's Tokyo. I mean, we can go further. This helicopter has the range to go further. So we can absolutely go and travel further, but what I want to do is I want to head back towards the Metropolitan building, and I want to see if I can land a helicopter on top of it. Oh, look at this temple, this shrine down here, the temple complex. It's so, just look at this. I mean, just look at this. Like, if I were to take, alright, say I were to up the graphics up maximum and take a screenshot, at first glance you wouldn't be able to tell this came from a game. You just wouldn't. It's just so cool. I think that we're really seeing the foundations, this technology here. We're really seeing the foundations of something that could be replicated and repurposed long term massively, and just have amazing impacts for world building and world design, especially for realistic games. But enough of me fawning over the graphics here, and let's go through. Actually, you know what I might do? Let us change the time to nighttime. Ooh. Goodness me. Oh my goodness. That looks... Oh, that looks amazing. Oh my words. That looks... Oh, the helicopter inside looks amazing. Like green. But the outside looks amazing too. Look at this. Look, there's someone else flying. Oh, there's a couple of people flying. Look at this. Where are these planes? Are these helicopters too? Look, there's these lights that you're seeing, these green lights are actually other players flying around. So this guy's flying around Tokyo in a fighter jet. It's just, look at this guy, it's another one. Like, just like, look how cool it is. This is not even a military game, a combat simulator. It's a general flight simulator. You have people flying through the city, weaving through buildings in their aircraft, in their combat aircraft. Their military jets and all that. And they're just having a jolly old time with it. But look at this. The Tokyo Metropolitan Building is over there. National Diet Building we just saw. You can kind of make out the Rainbow Bridge. And any of those massive airports over there. But look at this. I keep on saying, look at this, which is... It's a beautiful sight. It has to be said. It's a beautiful sight indeed. Let's look at it. Let's change the time again. To be... like a twilight. Early morning. Let's not lose altitude. Early morning, like sun is just coming up, purple skies. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. And look at the highway here, the motorway coming through, cutting straight through the city, crisscrossing across. Tokyo is big. It's a massive city. It's a proper metropolis. We're going to circle around. I want to mess around with some more configurations. So this is what it looks like with it being like morning almost. Morning scenery. Looks amazing. It really does look amazing. I want to try something else. Let's try the weather. I'm going to change the weather around a little bit. Let's go with overcast. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Oh my, it's slightly ominous. It's a slightly ominous kind of thing. Very ominous, that has to be said. Kind of scary looking, to be honest. You can see all the other people flying around, of course. Look at them. It's just like cool. And you know, I'm glad that Microsoft Flight Simulator allows us to do all of this. Even if other games, even if it doesn't change the world in the way that I was kind of speculated it could do. It still is a proper good game on its own. Look at this. It's so cool. I don't know, these might just be a couple of friends or whatnot, or just random people. All flying around in their fighter jets, just zooming around the city of Tokyo. It's amazing. Let us do some more changes. Let's do broken level clouds. What does that look like? Well, that looks quite nice actually. You gotta see the sun. The land of the rising sun, Japan. How apt. This is what it's like to see the sunrise in Japan, the land of the rising sun. Um, this is what like a broken cloud. It's a little bit boring, a little bit basic, to be honest. Let's try rain. This is what it looks like with some rain inside. It's supposed to be raining, but I can't. I'm not seeing any rain falling. But yeah, that's what rain looks like. And if we change the date, the time of the sunrise and everything will change as well. So right now it's the 31st of May 2021 in the game. If we go like to September or November, you can see how it's gotten darker because of the tilt of the planet and the season that is in. So if we do that, we're going to make it to January so we can have colder weather. 6 o'clock and it's just rising sun. Let's do some snow. Ooh. Ooh-ee. Sorry about that. It is snowing. Oh my goodness. The dynamics of the flight has changed as well. Oh, look at that. That looks nice though. Oh, this looks amazing. I wish I could see the oh, that's comfy. That looks so cozy. Look at this. Ooh, we are zooming. We are zooming. This helicopter is quite fast, as we said. Well, look at the way. Look at the snowy, serene scenery here. I don't think Japan. I don't know if Tokyo, Japan gets snow like this. I don't know if that's a reality. Let's go with a light snowstorm, shall we? Or okay. Whoa! Oh. It took a solid hit there, luckily. Oh, look at that cloud. That cloud looks menacing. Absolutely menacing. Oh, cool stuff. Let us do. What should we do next? Let us try medium clouds. There we go. Just like that. I mean, it has to be said, that's just gorgeous. Guys, I know you're all seeing this. This is just amazing. Just look at this scenery. Oh my goodness, I'm fawning over this so much. That looks beautiful. That's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Alright. With that being said, let's try to land this. I think this is a perfect scenery for us to land a plane in. A helicopter in. We're gonna fly back to the Metropolitan building here. And Alaois is gonna do an excellent job at landing this plane, this helicopter. He will do that. He will successfully, absolutely successfully, he will be able to land this thing. I have never landed a helicopter on a building before. that was almost, we almost did it. Go back up. Go back up. Oh. Go back up, please. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Okay, we can go through those buildings, apparently. Come on, let's make another attempt. Or not, or we can, alright. Or we can just crash to the ground. Alright. Can we go back up, please? I didn't mean to crash into an alley, a street, a narrow street. In between here. Alright. I like the skyscraper though, it looks nice. Looks like a giant, like a PlayStation. Like a white PlayStation. That's it. I'm not the only one who thinks that. Or it just looks like a games console in general. Oh, did we damage the... Go up? Okay, maybe we should call it quits. The helicopter is clearly out of control. Or not? Or not? Can we stabilize? 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 There we go. We've stabilized. Okay. Now we go. And we try again. Oh. Alright, I give up. We'll land somewhere else. Or we'll just do this instead. Oh. Oh, we've landed it. We've landed it flying over the thing. Frame rate is absolutely shambolic right now. Okay, let us shut this helicopter down. Go back home. There we go. Actually, what I might do is let's turn off the navigation aids here. Points of interest. I mean, this is just beautiful, isn't it? I mean, come on. I'm taking screenshots with this. You should be doing that too. I mean, it's just beautiful. What do you think about this view, sir? It's nice, isn't it? It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very nice indeed. Japan, land of the rising sun.